Today, we're going to install a gas insert. Now, people love these because they're convenient. You hit a button and the fire comes right on. But there also is no issues with the draft like you had. It takes its air from outside and it vents to outside using a fan. Now, this unit is going to mount right here. You can see we've already run some electrical behind it. I'm going to run a gas line. But our installation really starts today on the roof to run our air and vent lines. John Sullivan's a local stove and fireplace expert, going to help us with the installation today. So what's our first step?
Our first step is removing the existing cap from this chimney. This cap is secured to the top of the chimney with silicone sealing, which I'm going to remove now. Okay,
all right,
so
good.
It's all set.
Now, this chimney actually has two flues. This one on the left is for the heating boiler, and this one's for the fireplace and has a spring-loaded damper.
And that's got to go. First liner we're going to drop down is the exhaust liner, which is the larger of the two, the 4-inch.
That's a good idea.
And what we'll do is drop this weight down so we can get the rope down to the bottom, and then we can pull the liner down.
Go to a pull line. Okay. Now we're pulling the intake liner down.
To seal the flue and keep the rain out, we're going to put this top plate on and seal it with high temperature silicone.
So we've got our intake and our exhaust, and these two pipes will transition to one pipe with a special termination fitting. Okay, let's get a couple screws in there. Good?
Good, we're all set.
That slides down there, and then just spin it. Good. Now, John, to keep the critters out of the flue that comes out from the boiler, you've got this ingenious cap with spring clips right here. We'll just wedge that down. Now, your new gas fireplace needs a gas supply. So what I've done is I've tapped into the gas supply right here. You can see there's a T-fitting, and here's a shutoff valve. This is a little test port right here for the local inspector. And now I've run this piping in pre-cut lengths, and they're just threaded together. I've got pipe dope at every joint connection. And now here's my drop right here.
And how are we going to get that up to the fireplace?
Well, I'm actually going to copy what the electrician did. Here's where he ran his supply right into the old ash pit from the old fireplace. I'm going to run my gas line right next to it and pop right up into the back of the firebox. All right, I've run my horizontal line down in that ash pit. Now I just have to catch that pipe down all the way down at the base. I think I got it. Yep. To allow for our final connection to the gas insert, we're going to use a flexible gas supply. Just give me a hand sliding this in.
Okay, actually, before we do that, what we'll do is plug it into the receptacle here first.
A little easier now.
Yep.
All right, so now I can make my gas connection right here. Okay, slide it back a little bit more. All right, good. I've made the gas connections, but I'm going to turn on the gas downstairs and test those connections.
Okay, and I'll make the exhaust and the intake connections here. We're using the high temperature silicone, which can withstand temperatures up to 500 degrees to make the connection down here. There we go. I just installed the arch doors and it's all set to go.
It's beautiful.
You think it looks good now? Try firing it up. Hit that button on the remote control.
Oh, it's fantastic. I love it. Thank you so much.